we are live. All right, so just because we're starting a bit late, I want to make sure that I say this and then we can start playing right away. We don't have to wait for people to come in. So let me kill my camera and just reset it real quick. Okay. I'm going to reread through what I wrote just in case you guys missed it.
Probably did. I feel like I was doing stuff last week. We were playing.
I would like you guys to read the D&D text stuff because October the 15th and Saturday, November 12th, you can guarantee to mark off your calendar that there's no game those weeks. They've been better at telling us when community days are going to be. There are, as I said in that post, there are possible days that we could cancel, and Meshin and Manjit and I need to lock down on the classic community day what we're going to do when we get closer to November. And then in December, if you guys want to mark this down, Cari and I will be leaving the country on the 23rd, everything working out correctly.
Where are you going?
Home.
To the States?
Yeah. I'm gonna go see my
Bad timing. We're going to Japan.
Are you really?
What, really?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he's just messing with me. So we're gonna be gone for probably about a week and a half, so there may not be D&D for like 2 weeks. If I can get access to Cari's laptop and bring it with us, in theory, all I really need to do is have a thumb drive with a couple of assets and install OBS on a laptop, and I can run the game. Otherwise, what I might end up doing is we can do a non-canon game like we did before where you guys are out, like role-playing. We'll just get together and role-play together if you want one of those weeks. Yeah. But that means that Cari and I have to get up at 6 a.m. for that. So I don't think Cari's going to be very...
What's that like?
Or not 6 a.m. We would have to get up at like 8 a.m.
East Coast? Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be 6 a.m.
It would be later. Like is that 9. Right? Because of going back to stuff? No, let me be clear. I don't care. I'll wake up for it. It's that Cari's like fatigue stuff is that kicks her butt makes it hard for her to get up. But yeah, I understand the joke at the very least.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 5 by that time, by the way. So nice try.
Because of the
Cari, you're muted.
Oh no.
Yes, you're muted.
Are you ready, Chef?
It's coming. Off. The light's off, Cari. It can't be on. There
I don't know how you guys get up so early. I really don't.
It's coming. The 5 a.m. start
just
time.
Reset
5 a.m.
Discord.
D&D.
All right, we'll get Cari here in a second. The other thing too that I wrote down in this Discord is the following. There you go. You're back, Cari.
Oh, I need to do my video.
There will be a rules adjustment moving forward in this campaign. If you are used to rolling in a certain way, Cari, you're picking me up really, really heavily now.
I tried to adjust it the other day.
Nat 1s and Nat 20s are always going to be critical fails and critical successes, regardless of context. So anytime you roll the dice and it's a 1, it's an auto failure. Anytime you roll a 20, it's an automatic success. Now, in checks, that will mean a little bit differently. There is also a ceiling of your checks. So as players, you guys should understand that a check will always succeed if you hit the 30. 30 is success. Because 20 is regarded as very difficult, 25 is nigh impossible, and 30 is like inhuman capability. Okay? That's the range of motion of difficulty. So, because of this, I'm going to be asking for you guys to speed up the game to roll less dice. So, if you have proficiency in a skill, you can say before, like if I'm humming and hawing about something, and you're saying, I have proficiency in this, that might give me an indicator, if you as a player can tell me that you have proficiency in a skill or a tool, that you can do something. Instead of having you roll, or if I have you roll, I may just have you roll to see how well you succeed. Okay? So the dice roll does not indicate a failure, but rather how well something happens. And a good indicator of this is what we started doing with Cari's tattoo checks. When she does a tattoo, she's a tattoo artist by trade. She has a magical tattoo kit, but she's not going to throw in a natural one and like stick you, you know, like a bad doctor. Like, she's a tattoo artist by trade. She can't fail. Her realm of failure is like kind of an average tattoo. You know what I mean? If she rolls in that one, it's like, it's all right. You know? So just to keep that in mind, if you can. And then also, like, if you guys want to ask, don't I get a roll for something? I might just say yes or no now instead of anything. Because if I just say, no, you're not going to roll for this because you can just do it. Or no, you can't roll for this because you don't have this proficiency. So there's realms of checks that I may just not even allow because you don't have proficiency in something.
How are you running half proficiency?
That is, I will actually take that in consideration when I'm running things, because bards are basically supposed to have this knack for doing things.
Only slightly better.
And because we have 2 bards in the game, that's why I want to make it a little bit of a hard if you do and if you don't. But and then the realm of success means that you can only succeed so far. So even if, let's say, Jodie, you had like a nat 20 and like a strength check, you have like a negative strength score. Right? So you're going to succeed, but only as much as your character can. You know what I mean? So, like, if you want to carry Breker in the snow as a joke, you can. But it's a matter of, like, yes, you crit success, but you were basically going to succeed in picking up and throwing him down and making me taking a few steps without throwing your back out. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm going for here.
For half proficiency, perhaps Vanvalor and Devii could do the fusion dance, and then it'd be full proficiency.
All right, it's been a couple of weeks. Would anyone like to give us a recap based off of their notes?
I
will shift this endless
If I had
cycle.
notes, I
have
my notes. If I had
based on my notes, I have in preservation door, direwolf tribe, Eric's Voxatoth, Cornin Storm, Wolf King, person is a wolf, killed people. There was a full moon. That's all.
A what?
Wonderful.
Wolf? Sorry, I say wolf wrong.
The only thing I added was we ended last session with wolves howling.
Yes.
No, it's really cute. You say woof. A woof.
Yeah, I don't pronounce the L a lot of times in my words.
I'll go off memory.
You're welcome instead of you're welcome.
The group entered the preservation door after removing curses and all that shiz from last time. We found a kid in one of the tents. Everybody else was slaughtered. The kid, Devii said the name, I can't remember.
Eric's
he hid from the werewolves that are part of his tribe and attacked the rest of his tribe. And as soon as around the end, me and Breker figured out that this was werewolves, and we heard howling, and that's it. That's the end of last session.
I think as far as the tribe, that is correct, but the wolf tribe is broken up into many mini tribes too, right? So it's their tribe, but not their tribe that attacked them.
Was this the same session we fought the vultures?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I don't know what happened.
We did a lot.
You left early.
You had to leave right after the fighting.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, how the fuck did I miss them?
So to spell the name of the character, his name is Erix, Aerix, and Vokatoth. So Vokototh.
You can read my sloppy
a very young
handwriting.
boy in elementary school type of age. Eric said he's 9.
And I think that we have werewolves afoot.
And in addition, I would like you guys to understand just a little bit more. The weather is bone chilling, but there is only wind, and clear sky. Eric's also is only really wearing what looks to be like somewhat similar garb to a Native American, kind of an Alaska, or a native of that area, like a poncho style of garb, and maybe a lengthy shirt underneath that matches with some tribal designs and like diamond patterning with some loose so you know at the end of like an Afghan blanket they have like the strings. I never know what those are called, but that's kind of the
Tassel.
tassel, yeah, kind of
Tassels.
like tassels, yeah, at the end of the garments, and some 3/4 length leather tan, like gray tanned pants, or for our people in the UK, trousers. And he is not wearing shoes and looks to be relatively lightly garbed from your estimation, and it doesn't seem to bother him at all. He has no signs of frostbite whatsoever and has steely,
Motherfucker got them thick feet.
yeah, got them hobbit's feet.
I was just gonna say, is there fur on his feet?
And Eric's also has steely, like almost like icy eyes.
Icy eyes.
All right, I think that's everything so far. For now, because of who he is, Goldy will be kind of in the tent with Eric's, but I think we're just gonna assume that Goldy is buddy systeming with someone else for now, so that you guys still have the air of responsibility to monitor Eric's if you would like to. I'm not gonna just dictate that an NPC, like a player that can become an NPC and just watch him. So, if you want to watch Eric's, you're gonna have to have someone else do it, like one of you guys, or you're gonna have to have Velen do it and talk with her. Okay, so that's just a quick recap because we missed a couple weeks, but that's where we're at. And you ended the session with the howling. Now you'll have to remember on the map where you guys are at position wise as well.
I would be outside the tent, meeting up with Breker, I think.
So for this
Yeah.
roleplay, I would like you guys to just keep moving your tokens around the map, even though it's just a general sense, just so that everyone has a general idea of positions, where people are, where you guys are. It also helps me know what might happen in a situation if someone's talking. It also helps for you guys if, let's say, like Jodie's character Chalcedony and Devii are having a conversation. Are you guys having that near Eric's? Are you having it over here? Who can hear that conversation? That's why the tokens movement is very helpful. Okay, continue.
Are we live?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Hi, world.
Rover.
Oh no, that's the wrong game. Shit. I don't want to be in that.
I was kind of out of it at the end of last week, so that's why I can't remember exactly what I was doing. That's why I can't
Ooh.
remember exactly what I was doing at the end of last session.
There's
Is
a
that
dark mode for Roll20 now.
Mm-hmm. They've had it.
Oh yeah, that's been there for a while.
Ah, I see. It just popped up. I wonder if I just didn't update it.
Oh.
is that weasel supposed to be there, Rob?
Yes, Goldy let it loose.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I put the dark. I've got the dark mode on. Yeah.
Mm,
Can we get Goldie's other two animals pulled out?
Which ones did he have pulled out?
I don't think he did. I think he just pulled out one.
And they were?
I thought so too. It was
That
the
was
weasel,
the weasel.
right?
Weasel is pulled out.
So can we, Goldie, pull out the other two animals? We're gonna need some help.
Okay, pull, so, Breker roll D8. And Vanvalor roll D8.
Oh shit. Two twos.
Cool.
We got some rats.
Double giant rats, yes.
Oh fuck yeah.
No.
Plague time.
Do we need the rats? Or what are we gonna do with them?
I think it's just to help us in a fight, but we were hoping for something like a dire wolf.
How big are these rats?
Well, they are big, right? They're probably gonna be about this big, like
Oh
a
my god.
I mean, at least they
corgi
can take some
sized
damage.
or larger.
At least they can take some damage for us.
Yeah.
Like a capybara. That size.
Capybara? Yeah. Would you guys say that? Yeah. That's how I'm
It's
imagining.
obviously
that.
giant rat sized.
Giant rat would be a little bit bigger than a
An obvious
Labrador.
size.
Giant rat is obviously a giant rat
Jodie,
size.
thank you for the one year.
I mean, what's going on here?
Labrador, okay, yeah.
Mesh, do you have any oil left over?
I have some oil.
I think one of my bags is still oil. Water skin with oil. Two oil water skins. Yep.
Maybe set up some traps in between some of these tents here. I think we're going to be surrounded very soon.
Are we?
Mm.
Where is Breker on the map?
Who's got the fire spells to ignite it?
Well, prestidigitation.
Is that a range thing or?
It is, but only by 10 feet.
10 feet, okay. So let's pick 2 tents.
Can we try to barricade some of these other paths between tents at all?
I'm gonna let Mesh control one of the rats and Breker can control the other. You're welcome.
Okay, but that's not what I want. Spread them out, I guess.
You have to give them a command or have Breker.
Okay, yeah. I'll keep them on one side and us on the other side.
Maybe
Or,
one can-
yeah,
One can be at north and one can be at east or something.
no. Have them cover our backs, I guess, is probably the best idea.
Breker. Where do you need me? Where do you think these people are coming from?
We're gonna be surrounded.
So every direction?
Yeah. I'm going to just drop both oil sacks around here.
Here's a question for you guys. If this is preservation, do we have to get in a fight or can we sneak away?
Or who are we trying to preserve?
Could we
Our lives?
Kid.
intro?
The
Kid.
kid?
I think it's-
Yeah, like if I could do a fog cloud and we could get the heck out of here.
If
Where
we
would
are
we-
surrounded, it's unlikely we can get past them. We could
That is
try
a
to
good
punch
point.
through them.
Did we
I
hear
think-
the sounds from all around?
Make an insight check. You know what? No, make a survival check.
This is 19.
I have an idea.
I'm gonna say it feels like it was something very far off and is very hard for you to pitch. The DC is higher for this one because of your lack of expertise mostly, but it's just not quite something you can pinpoint. To you, it sounds like maybe it could have just been like, I'll say with your insight above 15, you can tell that it does sound like a wolf. It does sound like a coyote or a wolf, or maybe like something larger, like a dire wolf, because you just fought a dire
And
wolf
it's far
before.
away.
But it does sound far enough away that it was riding the wind, so you're not quite sure where it came from. Your only guess is to go with where the wind is blowing, which on the tundras is everywhere. Like, it changes with its own whim.
Rob, I have an idea. I'm gonna do something.
Too bad we don't have rope trick.
I'm gonna take a dagger, cut myself on my hand, and spread the blood on the side of tents we are not on to be fresh blood smell distractions in different places.
Okay,
So
if
the
you're
3
going
red
to do
markers.
that, then you need to tell me how many tents you're going to do, and you need to mark off a D4 for every tent of health.
I'm not healing you for this.
Okay, I'm gonna do 3 tents then.
Well, before you decide that, are we gonna book it or are we gonna fortify this place?
I guess the question would be is, will he be able to survive if we do book it? Or if we stay?
The boy looks immune to cold, so that's not what I'm worried about.
That's true.
Did you guys send the rats out? Yes?
Yes, we've told them to go on the
No,
left.
we have not told them to leave us and not come back.
Okay, do you want to word the thing properly? Or do I word the thing command
Whoever
properly?
pulled it out's supposed to be doing it, so think about what Goldy would say or what you would tell Goldy to say, something like that.
I would tell Goldy, like, have it be in a guard dog mode where if we point Storm Place, it'll go there and defend that area. Otherwise, be at our heels and just kind of
Okay.
protect, defend.
Well, there's no otherwise. They either going or they're with you.
Token.
Well, they're with us waiting for the go someplace else and defend command.
Okay, so you're going to tell me when you do that. Otherwise, they're not out there yet.
Could we just go inside the tiny hut and I'll cast fog cloud around it and then they won't be able to see it? I mean, it lasts for like 8 hours, right?
That's not a bad shot.
We all don't fit.
We can do a long rest and then somebody can get rope trick and then we can all hide up in there and.
That's not a bad shot.
What if they attack?
It's a pretty good idea to use the bubble, though, if Felon can cast
Yeah.
one.
Yes, it's
And the
a
fog cloud would
wonderful
just make
idea,
it
but it's just
harder
going
to
to take
even
us
see.
10 minutes. So if this individual or group of things or wolf pack, whatever this is that's coming after the child, maybe more vultures, perhaps,
We can
they have a
stall
10-minute
Based
window
on-
once I start.
They do sound quite far away, I will tell you that.
All right.
We can
And,
stall until you get it ready. I guess that's the
Yeah.
plan.
And like I said, I can also cast fog cloud. That is massive and that would kind of block the view of us. That's my suggestion. I'm not saying it's the right path to take.
Yeah, I'll do there, and there.
Okay, then
So
you need to roll
3
3d4 and subtract
Yeah,
that health.
let's get a third one. 1, 2, 2. 5.
I'm sleepy.
You want that health back, Mesh?
Yeah, I guess that works.
Okay,
I'll give
well,
him
Mesh
a
is going to be
5 point.
taking about, I'm going to say this is going to take about 10-ish minutes to mark these tents because he's going to have to cut and go to them and make sure it's not freezing and clean himself up and make sure he does it again. Sterilizing
will
the
have-
wound, stuff like that. He's doing very careful. So this is going to take about
Before
10
he
minutes.
does that, I want to make sure that Velen is going to do the hut or not. Just because it does take 10 minutes to cast, and we need to decide whether we're hiding or running or fighting. Although if we hide, we could still fight.
Yeah, it's the whole point is preservation, so we just stall and avoid combat as much as possible.
Are there any shields around here?
Velen, are you okay to start casting the bubble?
And I
Seems like
can
nobody's
start
against
it, but as soon as this 10 minutes happens, I'm a bit nervous because I can't help you do anything else. I've got to be doing only that. So you tell me
It's
if
okay.
that's what you want me to do, then I'll do it.
That is what I want you to do.
If we get attacked, I think you stop, though. Unless you're
Yes.
real close.
Yes,
So
yes.
if I'm
for sure.
going to be interrupted, then I should just let it happen and switch gears. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Is
If
it
I
not
see them
possible-
coming, if I see things coming, I'll cast fog cloud.
Okay, so I'll
Is
use
it
that
not
as a
possible?
cue.
Is it not possible to cast Tiny Hut without ritual casting?
Yes, you
I'm
can
not sure
cast it
what-
without a witch ritual, but it'll still take some time.
Okay.
And I preferably would rather take the time now so that if we run into problems after this trial, that I have some capabilities just in case.
Gotcha.
I'd just say everyone stay close by, because if I do cast the fog cloud, you won't be able to find your way back to the bubble very easily.
So Devii, are you casting it where I'm casting the bubble? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, the center would be over the bubble.
So then what are you three doing? She points to Chalcedony, Van, and Breker.
I want to find. Are there any shields here? Can I look for shields?
Do you have a shield?
I don't have. I don't have one currently. But I was thinking that if we take a defensive position, it might be useful to have some shields.
I suppose you could search for some while we're doing this.
Mesh did a search last time and didn't find anything.
Yeah. But I did it for magic items mainly. Like you might
True.
have.
Are there any
That will take time.
spheres?
That will take time. But you'll have to go check. Like
Can I
10 by
look
10.
for? Am I able to look for shields and spears?
How much time are you want to put into this?
I don't know. I don't know how much time I have really. I've searched for like 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay, you can give me an investigation check for 15-minute period. Vanvalor Breker, while Jodie's rolling for Cal. What are you guys doing?
Waiting.
In the center? Just around.
Is there anything obvious that I could use to barricade, like the gaps between some of these huts at all, or?
No, they're
Okay.
staked down. Are you gonna go in with Eric's? Anyone? Or are you gonna leave Eric's in the tent?
No, we'll bring Eric's and Goldy over because it can fit all of us in there. 8 people, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I got a 19.
I can't move them, but yeah, they should be by us.
And Breker?
I got going on.
Nothing done.
Mm.
I'll just be patrolling with my rat. With the crossbow out.
I will be waiting by the fire.
When I get back, I assume Breker will he'll heal back the 5s.
Yes, I did. I marked off 5 lay on hands.
Okay.
Okay. Don't add the health just yet.
Okay.
And don't mark it off for you, Breker, because we've got people going different places. Wait until everyone reconvenes before you do stuff like that. Alright. Chalcedony. Which tents would you like to search for 15 minutes? Which is like north, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southwest?
Yeah, north, east, like just where
Why
I
don't you
am
move your
basically.
token somewhere? Just like where you're going to start and kind of move around that type of area. Okay, so you're going to go there and then go up.
And then go to this one.
Okay, so just the center tents?
Yeah.
Okay.
The closest ones, yeah.
And Mesh, you're going clockwise from the red tents, or are you going counterclockwise?
This, I am going clockwise, yeah.
Okay, I need to check something. Cool, it shows which players have inspiration now. Cool. Still says that Vanvalor is paralyzed. That's funny. We're gonna have to mark that off. Okay. Okay. We are in business then.
Let's have the weasels around the center area. I mean the rats.
Jodie, give me a number 1 to 20 and Mesh do the same. Just tell me a number. 1 to 20.
12.
Cal?
14.
Okay. Oh, I don't have it. All right. So Mesh, as you roam around, you're kind of gritting your teeth through the pain and smearing this blood to kind of get the scent. Chalcedony, you're looking and finding things. You're finding like broken spears and broken shields, but like not really anything. It kind of looks like every time you go into a tent, something's tossed, like pilfered, things that were useful were taken. It doesn't really seem like it was thorough. It seems like it was mostly just like broken. So like stuff was broken into. There's like legitimately like valuables still on stuff. Or just valuables that didn't seem to be broken, just strewn about, and maybe even valuable t-shirts and stuff, but or like warm clothes and stuff, but like it doesn't feel right. Like it doesn't seem like this was meant to be anything more than a slaughterhouse as far as what you're looking for. So you're not exactly going to find what you're looking for, but at the same token, you're pretty confident that there's no shields here, at least nothing that's usable within the 15-minute window that you're maybe searching, or close to 10. Mesh, you feel pretty safe about your last order of service, I guess, for your plan here, and you kind of work up suturing the wound and then maybe using a little bit of snow to kind of cauterize the pain, not necessarily the damage. Maybe get your hands a little bit more in the cold, and then kind of put your maybe like some wrappings from a med kit or something between your mittens and your hands. And as you kind of look down, the rat that was following you is gone. And you're kind of a bit confused as the tracks also seem to be missing. Like it wasn't following you for a little while. And all that there is the rush of wind as a sickle sinks into your back, and you take a massive amount of damage.
Sickles. Okay, so these are in human form, I'm guessing.
The harvester.
The Grim Reaper is here.
you take a duck as it comes back over your head, and then you turn and you're met with 2 sickle slashes, making a very nice X pattern on your chest as this hulking human being with a large crossbow strung over his back and a beard to match anything.
Are you rolling with advantage? Just saying.
Yes, because it's special bullshit.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
I have the alert feed for that shit.
I know, but this is completely separate from the alert feed, unfortunately for you. And you will take 27 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
And I would like everyone to roll for initiative. The only person to be able to act right now is going to be Mesh because of his alert feat. Because that was special bullshit from this guy.
The scythe guy. Scyther!
But a sickle is a one-handed weapon. It is not a, like, reaper weapon.
That's true.
Rob, how do you want to do the rat by me? You just wanted to have it go on my turn? I rolled a 1, so it'll be dead last, so
yeah,
probably
you can just run it with you. Alright, let's see.
And I'm assuming the weasel is just fucking useless.
He's like probably doing the little like
I don't remember what Goldy told it to do, but it certainly isn't here, and it certainly isn't gonna come back and help.
I think he summoned it just to see what time of day it was.
Not a bad idea to have a 24-hour clock, but
Yeah.
Our clocks keep dying.
That's sad. Living clocks are a little inefficient.
Mesh, could you move your token towards the north tent? And Jodie, could you move Cal's token to the token 1 down from you? To the tent, sorry, not the token. I misspoke.
Did I get to the second one or the third one?
You're
Third
at the
one,
last
I'm
one.
assuming.
Yeah, you got to the last one.
Yeah.
And I will be rolling secretly for our captor.
Anybody rolling for Goldy?
The bard's got the
Goldy
same
is
thing.
not going to be in this combat.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Is the bubble up by now?
No. It's not.
What time? How long has it been?
Roll D10. I'll let you roll it.
let's go 10.
7.
Okay.
oh wait.
7 minutes.
Oh my
So that'd be
That's not a combat.
18 rounds.
I'm like right near the bottom.
So Mesh, because of this happening in what would be referred to as a counting players as surprised, because you are not surprised, this is happening in that section where players are not counted as surprised, you can act, and then the mysterious assassin will be going next again at the top of the order.
So I scream out from the slashes and call out, "We got trouble!" And disengage. Get the fuck out. Do I see the thing? Who attacked me?
Yes, you see somebody that is dressed up in a like large polar bear that has been just like mounted to his garb, and he has a large like black and pepper beard with some even strands of brown, and he just looks ravaged. His eyes are yellow. He's got like what looks to be claws coming out of his hands, even though some of it are claws from the bear's pelt that is coming from his gloves, and a sickle that looks like it is mixed with rust and rage. He looks like the scariest wolf man you've ever seen, even though he doesn't really look physically like a wolf. He is terrifying.
Slap him out of it. Oi!
Sorry, not a polar bear. It's a what is it called? A white wolf skin.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, wait, is the bear tribe attacking?
And he also seems to have some really weird looking shoes that seem to have no problem in the snow.
Disengage with the bonus action, so I can at least do an action before I go. I'll do my Jodie. Chopping grass.
Okay, give me an attack roll. No advantage because he's wearing leather.
I should have taken calm emotions.
And that does not hit. The 2 plus 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you like reach out straight for him, and like before you, it was like right before you make contact, he almost uses the fang like of the sickle to kind of just conduct the electricity out of your hands, and you just kind of touch his massive chest with nothing, and he just goes.
Oh my!
All right, so this will
Boy,
be
you
30
better
feet.
run.
Boom,
Does he
30 feet.
seem...
You're not there, Cari. No questions yet.
No. Okay.
All right, disengage. Get the
Mhm.
fuck out. Back to the middle.
Okay.
Fog cloud, Devii.
Fog cloud. Oh, we only have like 3 more minutes. It's not enough time. Why?
You see me running with bleeding chest.
Okay.
And
I can't do it yet, but
So, who's coming in 3 minutes? The enemies, or whoever they are.
And then it is my turn. Okay, Vanvalor, you're up.
Oh, sweet. Did I see where Mesh ran from?
Yes.
Yeah,
Between the
probably.
gray and the like yellowish looking tent in the north.
Cool.
His hand is bleeding, but probably from his own doing. And then his chest looks like it's just been opened.
I'm going to move right there in between all those people and end my turn.
Not gonna even hold. You got any ranged weapon? You can just throw a rock at something even.
or a snowball.
I'm okay.
Alright.
Bardic inspiration.
Guys.
I'm
Please,
saving
character,
it for.
please.
Sorry.
I'm saving it for cutting words.
Okay.
More effective.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Velen will say nothing as she looks around. She's like, I
think we're gonna
don't
wait.
want to stop because there's no cloud. I'm going to.
You skipped over me.
You're correct.
I was like,
Go
wait
ahead.
a minute.
I hit the advance button twice because you and Van had the same number. I was like, oh, it didn't go. All right, go ahead, Cari. Sorry about that.
I'll be like, I don't think we have enough time to do the bubble fog strategy. I think we need to ditch it. Also, I don't have enough time to cast fog cloud because you're gonna die if I don't heal you. And she looks at Mesh. And I will do cure wounds at second level. 2d8 plus 5. You get 13 points of healing back. 13.
1, 3. Yeah.
And then she'll just be like, shit, that didn't go off as good as I wanted it to. Then I got a bonus action. Is it an action to do a perception around the area?
So this is a very interesting point of contention. Did you use your action already?
Yeah, my action was healing, was cure wounds.
So tell you what, here's what I'll end up doing.
Oh, I should have walked over.
If something requires an action, I'll allow you to roll anyways, but you will need to have something to give me. So you can either give me your bonus action or your reaction to do this. And in addition, if you spend your action, I will innately remember to lower the DC.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
I have to do my bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. But if you use your action, it'll be easier. That's how I'll do it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
Okay, but first of all, I have to touch Mesh to heal him, but I don't see him on the map.
I'm up here.
Oh, I think you're underneath. Okay, so I'll at least walk over to you. So
And that's Blackie.
Oh, okay.
That's Blackie on top of me.
Then I want to kind of walk back, not that far, because I want to kind of get a gauge. I want to get a gauge of my surroundings. Are we surrounded by dogs? Like, you got this man? Is there like wolves surrounding us? Also, if I can add in, I want to see the boys' reaction.
I'm gonna make you make a choice. One or the other, Cari.
Wolves around.
Okay, give me a perception check. Did you roll?
Does he have some doggies? $18.
That was the DC.
Oh.
You will not be able to see anything.
Okay.
You also don't seem to be hearing much, which is maybe not necessarily what you're looking for, but something else is wrong. And it may not be the numbers. Cari, you froze. Okay, Cari's good. I'm gonna go with Velen, but she can hear me. Yeah, something's just off. Yeah. Hey, Jodie. Are you back with us? I'm gonna go to Velen and Mesh. And...
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. You doing all right? You need
yeah,
a minute?
Yeah, the fatigue has hit me a little bit. I'm sorry about that.
It's all good. Do you want to blink out your camera and just take a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you do that? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go until we get to Jodie's turn, and then we'll check in with her after that. So, Velen will stop her thing and go back to back with Vanvalor. It's like, well, like old times, you know, yesterday. She starts, she opens her spellbook to a different page, like, God damn it, my fingers always freeze by the time I get to the pages. And she prepares a cantrip as well. All right, Meshadieme, you're up, buddy.
Oh, I know that I paused, but I would have said something's off. I would have yelled that to everyone.
Was it an action to do the poison on the blade thing, or was it a bonus action?
I believe it's only a bonus action if you have the feat for the poisoners.
Right. Okay.
Or it might only be an action for some of the longer ones, because I believe it takes a minute for some of them to be coated on the blade. So, You have to read the poison rules for your poisons in the player's handbook. I believe it's in there.
Do I see any of the creatures or the one that attacked me?
Would you like to use your action, bonus action, or reaction for this? Or do you want to just roll it for free? Because that will affect the DC.
I'll roll it for free. I do have proficiency in perception.
Okay. So the DC is going to be much higher when you roll without using an action.
Nope. 7.
Okay. You don't really see anything.
I'll do the coating thing with my action.
Okay. So you're going to put it on your main weapon?
I think it just goes on my daggers. I don't think it goes on my short sword because it'll cost more to do it on a short sword, I assume. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think ammo's the only thing. Ammo's the only thing that takes less. Daggers and swords are all the same.
I'll do a dagger because I'll throw it. And I'll ready out my crossbow with the dagger in the other hand.
All right. So what are you readying? Are you
Crossbow and dagger.
Okay, well, you can either do that or you can do the poison. That's one or the other because you use your action. Readying is an action.
I'm not readying, I'm just having it out.
Okay, so style.
Because I didn't have my crossbow out beforehand.
Gotcha. You're using your bonus action to draw the weapons, I see. Okay,
Yep.
got it. All right. Eric's will hide behind Goldy. Oh, that's cocked. It's cocked again. Very, very badly. Okay. All right. We got to Chalcedony's turn. Jodie, are you back yet?
Huh?
Are you good enough to play?
Yeah, could you just very quickly run me down on what's happening here? I'm really sorry.
Okay, no problem. So, Mesh was attacked. Came back with blood. Everyone is trying to react to the situation and prepare for an attack. But there's no information. Just kind of... Mesh comes back, says we got problems, and Devii says there's something wrong. And can't quite put her finger on it. That's where you're at. But you don't have context for seeing it. You've only heard these things being said a little bit over the wind in the tent while you're looking for things. You just finished your search in the second or the third tent.
Is it? Is that super my turn now?
Yes, it is your turn.
Oh my gosh, so let me have a look. I'm still here. I'm not even really. I'm actually here, like not with the rest of the group. Okay then.
Yeah, you're there. That's when we started.
So, what Chalcedony was trying to do with finding us swords and was looking for swords and spears and shields, was to like try and like fortify the area a little bit, but that wasn't the case. So, I'm thinking, what can I do that's defensive? Not a lot. I'm kind of more of an attacker. I'm not really a defensive character. But I want to like. I think the best thing to do would be for me to like ready myself up. Is it possible that I could ready? Ready is an action, right? Ready. Because there's nothing. There's nothing to attack, is there? There isn't.
You're inside a tent, so you have no context yet. You don't know.
Oh, you can walk out of the tent and check.
Yeah, can I use my movement to walk out the tent?
Sure. Do you want to go all the way to the center, or you're just going to go to the door?
Free. I'm just going to go to the door. I guess this is kind of the door.
Okay. Yeah. Without rolling, you can see your companions out front being in a panic and going back to back. That's about it. No context. There's nothing there. They're all looking north.
They're all looking north.
Seems to be where Mesh has run from, as you can see some footsteps kind of in the snow.
Can I just like use an action to say what's going on, or just ask what's going on? If I was in a tent I didn't see, then I don't know what's going on, right?
You don't have to use your action, but yeah, you can say that. I'll let one player answer that hasn't said something yet, so that'll be Van or Breker. You can say something.
Defensive positions, Cal. We're under attack.
Ah, dang. Okay.
I pictured as you said, dang, you just like your arms up, and you're like, dang, and your arms drop down and you like stomp over.
With your little fluffy butt going.
Shit, bro.
Something like that. That's the disappointment of me not being able to find this intact shields, because and stuff, because I thought that was going to help us defend. Okay, since
don't steal that. Sorry.
Since Mesh is coming from the north, well, yeah, I want to kind of I don't know, if we're a defensive position, I have to go with the rest of the group then. I'll walk towards.
So calm when you hold her.
I just have to walk to the rest of the group.
Got two kitties, too distracting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move.
A ninja kitty. He's trying to hide.
I found him.
Like, where's Waldo? Butt cam.
Okay, I moved 6 squares.
Okay.
Is it like one square is like 5 feet or something? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we'll just use the map as is for now.
Okay, then I'm gonna ready my. Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to ready and with my scimitars.
Okay.
Have a more defensive position.
Sounds good.
And yeah, I'm gonna end my turn.
Breker.
I had a crossbow out, so can I just hold an action? If I see an enemy, I'll shoot him, and then I'll bonus action tell Rat to see if he can sniff out where these guys are coming from when it goes.
Rat 2.
Okay, you can give me a perception check with the smell of the rat.
Interesting.
Make sure you note any bonuses.
He has advantage on the smell check.
And then you add the wisdom if that doesn't give you a perception skill. Add the wisdom score.
It is a dumb rat 0.
Sag. Sometimes it does give you a perception skill, so they might just give it a proficiency bonus or something. But
16 on sniffing it out.
the rat does seem to be sniffing around and being about as thorough as it can. Your best estimation is it's probably doing a good job, but it doesn't seem to find anything. I would say it probably uses its action to do that, and then also uses its movement to basically just go in a circle as much as it is allowed to go north, south, east, west, and search in all the directions that you asked it to do within reason. Anything else?
Nope. I'm gonna stay planted relatively here. Just kind of like pointing the crossbow at each of the little gaps between the tents, looking for anything moving out there.
The wind picks up as the top of the round begins. And the sky is filled with the aurora. And your bated breath and beating adrenaline is met with silence. And you're out of initiative.
Okay, what? What? There's enemies manifested? That was weird, right? I'm
What the
talking to
devil
the
was
group.
that?
You tell me. That was like really weird.
See Velen just like go,
I mean, we
"Yeah,"
didn't
and like
see
just jump and
anything.
like fire a spell into the nothing. Sorry, just pent up rage, I guess.
We'll go with rage.
Arthritis. Can't hold the spells
It's
for very
pent up
long.
Sometimes that happens when you sneeze.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm still on edge. Kid, have you seen this before? No? Okay. Well, something's
Mesh,
not
what
right.
attacked you?
It was humanoid, but very animalistic, bear-like, wolf-like a little bit.
Maybe I should examine you, make sure nothing's out of the ordinary.
Am I turning into something?
Yeah, can I do a medicine check on him?
Sure.
Is he turning into a werewolf? You
Sure.
were
I
thinking the
pretend
same
to
thing.
bulk up a little bit.
You said it was
Yeah.
a sickle strike, right?
You
You're
know
not
it has
big.
to
Yeah.
be low
If
when
Cari
I'm
crits
rolling
this, his
a...
heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Nope. You know it's a medicine roll, so I'm rolling low. I rolled a 9, so 17.
So it's gonna be low.
Yes.
So dramatic. Yeah, he was cut very deeply by a dull weapon.
Okay.
And based off of the wound, you can tell that it's a dull weapon mostly from the clothes rather than how it was opened. But there you can even see that there's some like flakes of like rust on his armor.
That's
Have you had your tetanus
interesting.
shot? Bye, Mesh.
You might be experiencing some lockjaw.
You're toast.
This
Sorry,
is it.
Mesh. We all go.
This is
Finally.
the time I die.
You went down to tetanus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say except for be on your guard. It does look like you were attacked with a very, not blunt, what's the word? Something that's not sharp.
Dull.
Done.
Thank you. A dull, rusty weapon. There's still some rust here, your clothes are ripped a little bit. Why are you guys laughing?
Rob described it as a dull, rusty weapon.
No. No, I was asking a character.
Just made me laugh the way you said it. I don't know. It's like,
Dull.
yes, the weapon was not sharp.
Dull like your intellect.
Wait, we have to. We're wrapping up soon, right? We'll finish.
We just started. We're only an hour. We're only halfway
Yeah.
in.
Do you need a
Wait,
pee
what?
break or something?
Oh shit! Are you
Yeah, we
We've only
started
been playing for an hour.
an hour and a half ago.
Oh, we started an hour ago.
Oh yeah, I
Wait,
guess that's
like-
true. Cause
cook? So, oh no. Okay, I'm gonna.
Thanks. Thanks to Fraggin, I want coffee now, so I wouldn't mind a bio break to get coffee.
You guys want to take a break? This is a good spot.
If we have a break, I can tell a story.
Ooh, yes!
Don't have a drink.
Tell the
Want to
story.
get a drink, Jodie? We'll take a break here.
Yeah, but I want some Monster and I ran out.
Okay.
That's
So I
okay. Fraggin can
I was-
FedEx you some monster.
I was gonna go. Well, I can't FedEx, but I can get Deliveroo. I'll see if I can get them to bring.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take 5 to 10. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'll switch to music so everyone knows.
And
we're on
please
break.
tell us your story. I will still have my headphones in.
Okay, so last night,
So,
this is the end of my work week, right? And it's been crazy. And I hit 40 hours by Wednesday.
Oh my god.
That's horrible.
So I'm sleepy, right? And
Yeah.
I'm leaving my work at 8 o'clock at night, and I go and pick up my wife, and then I have to run back to the shop to park some vehicles. So we do that, and then we come back, and we're gonna stop by Taco Bell for dinner because I don't want to get home at 9 and then make dinner.
Yeah.
We're working all day, and we pull up to the drive-through, and the voice comes over, and she's like, "Hey, how are you?" And then I respond with, "Oh yeah, you know." And then Laurel starts laughing in the passenger seat. So I just basically yelled, "Oh yeah," into the drive-through microphone.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
she's laughing over there. I have another "oh yeah" story after this one, but I just say, I'm like, "Oh yeah, yep." And Laurel's laughing in the passenger seat, and I'm trying to order, but I'm laughing. And then my brain is empty, so I'm like, "Sorry, my wife, she's laughing." And then the person's like, "What did you want to eat?" Because she couldn't hear me through me laughing. And I'm like cry laughing the whole time. And then I see, we finally finish ordering, and I see that we're behind the car in front of me, and she didn't know I could see this, but the person who took my order looked out the window and saw my car, and then I saw her turn around to one of her other people, then shake her head and then walk away. She just handled me with the money and the food. It was just a disaster, and I was so tired.
That's so funny though.
But she thought you was trolling or something?
I don't know, maybe she thought I was. I mean, it's in my city we have a pretty serious
Trolling
drug
issue? Oh.
A
we have a
rudeness
drug
problem.
issue, so
Oh, she might thought you
Yeah,
was on
trolling
troll.
issue, drug
I
issue.
thought I was on something. My other "oh yeah" story, which is I was working at a bakery, and I was in the dish pit, which kind of has 3 walls around it, and in the back there was 2 bakers, and I'm just there, I'm listening to my podcast, and I'm cleaning dishes, and I'm not listening, and then out of nowhere I hear, "Oh no." And then in a moment of word association, I, as loud as I can, say, "Oh yeah,"
What?
because it just happened. But
Oh
what I
no! Oh
didn't
yeah!
know
Oh, I didn't realize you could
was
see
that the "oh no" was because someone had just told someone else that their grandma had died.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, she's dead.
So it's my grandma died yesterday. Oh no! Oh yeah!
Omega, yikes.
The moral of the story here is, don't randomly say, "Oh yeah."
What are you tired of?
But everyone was laughing, so it ended up okay.
Oh,
'cause that was
good.
pretty hilarious.
You know what? I think I'll eat my breakfast donut now.
I'm first of all, breakfast donut. Like,
Yes.
is that a thing?
Oh no, it's just a
Yeah.
donut, but I bought it for my breakfast.
That doesn't seem like something people normally eat for breakfast. The
Donuts?
Yeah.
Americans
It's
eat
normal for us.
donuts all the time. They're sweet.
Really?
I only
Oh,
like sweet.
Breakfast?
I like sweet breakfast. I don't like egg. I like eggs, but I'll have them for lunch or dinner. I want something sweet for breakfast.
I mean,
That's
that makes
wild,
sense.
right?
Pancakes, cereal, all
Mhm.
sweet.
Yeah.
That's
Need that
definitely
energy
not
for
a
the day.
breakfast thing in the UK. People are not having breakfast donuts.
Y'all have beans for breakfast. I don't want to hear shit from you. Right.
No, people. No.
Rob.
That would be afternoon
Rob.
tea. That would not be for breakfast.
Afternoon tea beans.
Pretty good.
Or supper.
Nice.
I've seen some beans for breakfast. I've seen it.
Maybe people might have it as part of beans on toast or English
Beans,
breakfast.
toast, eggs, and sausages. That's kind of the norm breakfast here.
I won't eat the whole
Yeah.
thing.
I never have English breakfast though.
Me neither.
I just have porridge. Porridge usually, yeah.
I technically never have breakfast. I just have juice and that's it.
I usually
When you
skip
get
lunch.
hungry,
I
No?
have to eat on a regular basis, otherwise I get heartburn.
Hmm.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no skipping. Sure.
Heartburn.
Amen, brother.
And also
Guys,
food is
I
amazing.
just skip meals. Neat.
Oh, I
There are
didn't
days
realize
where
you'd
I-
get heartburn from not eating.
Yeah, it's a recent thing.
Hmm.
I'm not sure why, but
Gotta stay
Yeah.
regular.
yeah. It's fine. I like
So-
eating, so it's not a problem. And I
Food
can
is
cook
great.
pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
when I
I-
make food,
I was too tired to do it today, but tomorrow I'm gonna try and make gyros, and
Euros.
what else was I gonna make with it? Oh, like a quinoa salad to go with it. But I had to make the flatbread, so because we can't get
Quinoa?
Mediterranean food here, so
What's euros?
quinoa is
gyro.
Huh?
There's many people. who pronounce-
GYRO.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a Greek
Gyro?
food.
It's
That's a food?
They are delicious.
gyro.
I have no
Gyros.
idea what
everyone
you're
ready
gonna
to
do
get
for
back into it?
flatbread in Japan.
Yeah, I
You
had
can't get
to look
tortillas
it up.
either.
You can't get tortillas.
You can, yeah.
If you can't
But-
do tortillas, that's probably closest.
No, I looked up how to make.
Just
I
make
looked
bread.
up a euro.
Just make bread.
I was like typed in how to make
It's
euros,
bread.
and then they had a
It's
list
just
to a
bread.
flatbread. So I was like, okay, how do I make flatbreads? And I had to make the flatbread, and then the stuff to go in the euros. So
Flat bread
I'm
is just
excited
bread
because it's
pressed
gonna taste
together.
good, but
Just smush it.
oh, bread.
How to make flat bread? Take bread, and then smash.
Sit on it.
And then you have two smash breads.
No, like pitas and stuff are really easy to make.
Mm. Yeah, it looks super easy to make.
Apparently, Diaz said the "oh yeah" line was a big winner for him. So
It's a big
Next
it's a big
stream
win,
win?
for sure.
I don't know when my next. I really want to, but it's really difficult to stream with the current laptop that I have. I really want to make a new character and stream making a new character and then playing through the whole story of Final Fantasy
3 hours
14
of
up to where
character
we're at
creation
now.
later.
3 hours. No, I'll just make a cute little Lalafell. But that's my goal. Is I want to stream through Final Fantasy 14 the whole story with a new character
Oh yeah.
someday.
We'll see you in 6 months.
It's faster
Right now, I'm
at the
working
very
on
least.
the new Savage raid right
Yeah,
now.
she
I was
got
doing
a-
that right before.
She had a raid group that we did. Well, I should say this. We've gone through a bunch of different raid groups. And Carrie's been doing a lot more than I have. And
Are
when
you
I stopped
playing again?
No. When I stopped playing, she got through
Oh.
a bunch more, and then she found a group that wrote me in for a little bit to try to help them out, and
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. And
Yeah,
then that group kind of fizzled because
they
there
didn't
were
mesh
some people that
well
were just,
together.
yeah, they're just kind of jerks.
I think
That's what I'm
like
saying.
individually, I enjoyed being with each of them, but all together, having too many jerks in a room is
Yeah, you can only
Oh.
take like one
Yeah.
type of those people, and there was just like 8 of them.
yeah. But
Oh,
but I did a different raid last night and found a group of people, and they all jumped into voice, and we had a blast. And we were like doing nothing but slowly progressing. Like we weren't, getting angry at each other or anything. And we made a joke at one point in time on somebody was playing a certain class and we only had like one more pull. So I was like, oh, I'll just hop in and play that class too. And they're like, oh no, if you beat me, then that won't be good. And I was like, no, I don't have a tracker.
Oh,
so like I can't, I won't be able to, see if I'm out damaging you. And then I found out that like the rest of the group, at least from what they've said, they're like, yeah, we don't like using trackers either. So we're all kind of like on the same mindset. And I raided with them again today. And it was going well. They're actually currently, I think they're still in there. They're probably going to clear tonight without me. So I'll have to ask them to help.
All right, let's get back to playing. It sounds like everyone's at least firing on all cylinders now.
All right. Sorry, back to D&D. I had to get my Final Fantasy 14 stuff out there for
I'm definitely not
today.
firing on cylinders.
Did you order something, Jodie?
Well, I was like deciding whether I should get ice cream or not.
Will it wake you up or make you
Fuck,
sleep?
I have ice cream.
No, but my throat hurts and I thought maybe.
Down at 7:40 a.m.
Ice cream in the morning is better than ice cream at night
Don't
because
talk
you
to me
can
about
burn
my
it off
weekend
all day.
journeys in the morning, okay?
All
It's
right,
not morning here though.
I woke up at 6 a.m. after working for 70 hours this week. I'm gonna have some fucking
Sucks.
ice cream in the morning.
You get your ice cream.
Want a little milky regret in my morning, okay? I'm gonna do it.
You think you can put cereal in ice cream?
We all scream
Yeah.
for ice.
What do you think they do
Cereal
in Japan?
and ice cream? They do, they
only
put
ever serve
cornflakes
ice
in it.
cream with cornflakes in the bottom of every cone. If you go to a soft serve place.
So cornflakes are like
What?
C tier at best. I'm talking about like Reese's Puffs or something good.
F tier, absolute fucking failure cornflakes.
Just put Fruity
They're-
Pebbles
I'm
in
telling you,
vanilla
I don't
ice
get it
cream.
either. I'm just saying that
Dude.
Frosted Flakes at the bottom of every snow cone or every ice cream cone gets
Not
old.
even Frosted Flakes.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch in peanut butter
Ooh.
ice cream.
Just peanut
Now
butter
that's
and ice
something.
cream.
Peanut butter and ice cream.
I mean, that's an
So you're gonna
idea,
get
I
ice
guess.
cream?
I was
Jodie?
thinking. I was thinking more like
I
you're just
ordered-
replacing the milk and cereal with ice cream. So you like vanilla ice cream, your cereal of choice, and then just enjoy it.
Thaw it? No, you do thaw the ice cream?
I guess like it would taste good, but if I want ice
Vanilla
cream,
ice
then I
cream
want
with
to
Cinnamon
have
Toast
good
Crunch.
toppings on it, like
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
caramel
and ice
and
cream.
chocolate.
There you go.
And
wish I
you
could-
better not give me caramel that tastes like butterscotch while claiming to be caramel, because then we got a problem.
When we go back to the U.S., Carrie,
Carol.
I
I have
just buy some
experienced that
boxes of
before.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because like I haven't had that in
Cinnamon Toast
so long.
Caramel?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's that when you add more, right?
Hmm.
You eat what you put in your bowl with the milk and you add a little bit more and there's just barely enough
I
milk
got the
to make
cinnamon milk.
cereal wet. And it's just the most concentrated flavor.
I mean, that happens with
It's
every
just
cereal.
Swirls of happiness on every
It's
crunchy
true.
bite.
But yes,
Yeah,
yes,
no, it's true
Americans do
peace.
say caramel instead of caramel. But there are some people who do say caramel in American Cub. I think most of these are
Caramel.
elitists.
Correct.
What?
Why?
Both pronunciations are correct.
Yeah, they're both correct. When I was younger, I used to think they were two different things.
I didn't know.
Just like Caribbean and Caribbean.
Oh yeah, why do people say Caribbean? Nobody says that here. Everyone says Caribbean.
Because
Just because I
English
say.
people
I'd love to tell you why.
argue.
I haven't learned yet why.
Oh,
Why do people
okay.
say certain things certain ways?
Tomato,
It's just-
potato.
Why is aluminium pronounced aluminum?
Well, because that's the letters it has in it.
Yeah,
is
it has aluminum.
It's nobody says
Aluminum.
aluminum here. If you said
Yeah,
that,
because you like to add extra letters. Legitimately, that one's
Alum-
nonsense. I'm not gonna lie.
Aluminum. It does. I don't know what you're talking about because that is like the correct pronunciation.
Ooh,
Actually.
Show me the eum at the end of aluminum, please.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
I'm not saying you're wrong because that's just the way it is, but also
Mm.
it's spelled that way.
Oh, actually, we spell it differently.
Oh, maybe that's why then.
We
Well,
spell it
yeah, because you
differently.
spell color different. You spell it color.
Correct.
I also accidentally spell things like armor and color and
Mhm.
favorite with U's. I spell them all with U's, but
Oh, I spell color without a U. But I also
Armor's
often
the-
can't
armor's the
tell.
one
Should
that
I end
happens
it with an
most often.
ER, an AR, an IR, or a UR? Or maybe an OR? I don't know.
Yeah, no, we definitely spell aluminium different from how you spell aluminum, and I didn't realize that until fairly recently when I saw a American product that was like tinfoil, aluminium foil, and it would smell completely differently. And they actually spell it differently. So yeah.
That's nuts.
I think they just call it adumine here. I have to. I just saw some the other day. Sorry, Rob. You want to? We should probably get back, right?
I mean, it's an element, so like
He's getting.
yeah. When he was talking, is he annoyed?
I don't think
Get
he's
back
annoyed.
into it then.
I mean, you guys want to not play
But
D&D,
it's
that's
supposed to
okay.
be fun. No, it's supposed to be fun for you too.
No, I just thought that we were helping Jodie get out of like the mind fog.
Oh! Okay, Jodie, are you awake? Are you awake?
Stop me falling asleep, that's for sure.
That's very true. Yes. Maybe change the music. That might help.
I've changed
Oh yeah, the
music
music's
like
a
8
little bit
times.
sleepy.
This is like a go to sleep music.
Yeah, no, I'm really. I'm fighting right now. I'm fighting.
Marionberry pie ice cream. That's what
Sounds good.
my
I actually have a cheat coffee today. It's like you put like a coffee base, concentrate coffee in milk. So I cheated, but it's fast.
What do you mean cheat coffee? What does that
I'll
mean?
show you. It's caramel flavored. It's concentrated coffee. So it's basically like a coffee latte, but this is caramel flavored.
Oh, do you add hot water to it?
No, you just put it in in milk.
You just put it on your keyboard.
Yeah, yeah, but
you get caffeinated while you type.
yeah.
Oh well, like hot milk.
No, cold milk. It's like a cold
but-
coffee.
Oh, cold coffee. I see.
I mean, you could put it with hot milk, but
Oh,
yeah,
right,
it's quite delicious and very fast to make.
Hey, let's kill some motherfuckers.
Okay.
Assuming they come back. Don't know.
We'll just send
They
Mesh
see-
off somewhere. Mesh, go that way. And
If you scream, well, just scream if you get hit.
Where's the rat?
Has anybody seen Jujutsu Kaisen?
not
I
yet.
have. I watched the
When
entire first
what's his face? Rob and I loved it when the what's his face like kicked
The beast one.
You've got to be more
The-
specific.
Hey,
What,
Yeah,
still
I don't know
getting
the
off
main-
track here.
the
the
yeah,
main
that's true.
character is called Yuji.
Anyways, one of the kids got kicked off the edge or something. And he was like, eh! when he got kicked, and we thought it was really funny.
I decided that I don't like Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have mixed thoughts about it.
Can we talk about that later, maybe?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like
we
the
can do it
character
later.
Tojo. I don't like him at all. Not Gojo. Tojo is a stupid character. Anyway. The one I keep saying,
Alright.
brother, you're my brother. That one.
Back to D&D, guys.
Yeah, because this is exactly what I said. Is why you're laughing. Because
I like him. He's like annoying.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, we do need to get back to D&D. We can talk about this later. You can hop into Final Fantasy tomorrow and we can talk about this.
I might not be able to do tomorrow. But I could do Monday.
Velen, do you have Scout available? Can you send Scout up into the air and look around for anything?
Sure. You just see like this arcane flutter just come out of this green ectoplasm that just erupts like a wilting rose in her hand. Just and you see Scout fly around in the wind. I'll make a perception
Does anyone
check
have
with
detect
Scout.
magic?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes for me.
Nah, I can't do any magic at all.
But yeah, Scout will be looking around for a little bit before you get an answer.
I'm gonna use a spell slot.
Rob, can I use counter charm just basically continuously.
Sure. Yep.
Oh,
we're not in
that's a good
combat.
idea.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just be playing some music.
Okay. Duly noted.
Can I see this area, Rob? From where I am at.
Loosely, yeah. You're gonna obviously be blocked line of sight, but yeah.
I just want to cast a silent image over there of me doing the blood thing again and see if anything pops.
Give me a Arcana, or what's your spellcasting ability modifier? Intelligence?
So,
So why don't you roll plus intelligence?
Okay. Nat 1. Man, I'm rolling shit today. I haven't
Do
had
you
anything
have
but
a
that.
inspiration?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you don't have to use it.
it's not a critical thing right now, so it's fine.
I don't know what to do. I'm just on edge watching and observing what's going on.
Yeah, we're just in observation mode. Just, I mean, we
Yeah,
can't.
I mean we're both at a dichotomy here because your observations are all been fails. So you guys got to do something else then.
I'll be back in a sec. My delivery's here.
Nice.
None of these fires are actually lit, right, Rob?
Correct.
They're just
Correct. They're just map elements.
I mean, if it's preservation, and I don't mind sitting here by the fire for forever and just watching out.
If this isn't the whole tribe tracking us, it might just be that Crom and Strom pair.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we call them
Wait.
out.
I thought it was the same person. Is it two people? I thought it was
two
Cromstrom.
people. We don't-
We both looked to the boy. We're like, who was the person? Is Cromstrom one person or two people?
He's the Wolf King.
Wolf King.
It's one person.
Croninstrom. Does he use a
I say
blunt
we try
weapon?
and-
A dull weapon? That's rusty.
I don't know.
Oh. Did you see somebody like that when they came previously? No? Okay.
Valen, do you have thaumaturgy?
She folds her arms. No.
Oh.
Oh, can I just yell out? Can I just call out Wolf King?
I'd
Or
be like, "Oi!"
Coward King. Come out and fight.
Yeah, coward
I'll
king.
take you one-on-one. Any day of the week.
Give me an
This
intimidation
is how you
check.
this is what you're known for, is attacking children. You said intimidation?
Yeah, intimidation.
There you go.
please.
Way to.
Can I play a
Lock him.
particularly spooky tune?
What is it?
Dallan, you can roll a d4.
Nice.
Where's
Get that
the-
vibrato in there. A little spooky vibrato.
Got a good gift for this.
Woo!
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and keep it at the ready.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You roll 4.
I rolled 4, yeah.
All right, add a 4 to your check, Breker.
11.
You piece of shit. I did such
Debating
good
throwing
vibrato.
inspiration at it. Just because I want to do something else.
I never use intimidation, and it's one of my highest stats.
Rob, I want to use my inspiration on this. I want to call out the Wolf King.
Okay. Let's see another roll. You can add the 4 to this as anyways, so it's fine.
17.
I feel like this would be like trying to intimidate my mother. It does not quite work.
You hear something kind of echoing on the wind. Bit of strategy when you're outnumbered, no.
Is this a psychological preservation?
One-on-one fight isn't outnumbered.
Throw down your shield. Then we'll find a fair fight.
Oh, you bitch.
You see a hulking figure walk behind the tent, or walk out of the tent where Eric's was. Just walk and fold his arms with a sickle at his side, and a beard flecked with what you can see. Mesh is not a salt and pepper beard, but a jet black beard with ice fused into it, and a massive, like, wolf and lupine garb, as this figure with these beady yellow eyes kind of peeking over the hooded mantle of the wolf's head above his head. You can't really even see any of his facial features. It's just shrouded in darkness.
You mean this is different from the first one?
It's the same guy,
Same guy, okay.
but he just leans up against the tent flap.
I'm kind of looking to Breker to see if I should cast
We're all
a spell
just
on him or
staring
not.
at Breker right now.
If you don't
Oh,
want a
man.
fair fight, that's fine. I'll go to hiding again, because y'all are bad at finding me.
Excuse me, why are you here? Are you here to kill us all?
He's ignoring everyone that's not Breker.
Because technically, out of
Does he have-
self-defense, it's
does he have two
okay if it's all.
sickles?
What's that?
You said he had 2 sickles?
He has a very heavy crossbow strung on his shoulders and a single sickle on his hip that looks like it's just been mutilated.
How close to him am I? Am I within 60 feet of him?
He is strategically away from you. If that makes sense.
Oh, he's farther than 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
By how much?
He will match your position. He's basically going to stay away from you until Breker makes a decision, narratively.
Is he within 120 feet?
What are you going to do to him, Cari?
Well, I was going to try and cast Hold Person on him. But now I'm trying to think if I want to just do like a guiding bolt at him or not. But
I was gonna hit him with slow.
Okay, well,
But yeah,
whatever
hold
you guys
person
want
is
to do
60
is fine,
feet.
but we're going to let Breker narratively do his thing here before you interrupt.
I'm not trying to interrupt, but
I'm just
Breker, I
saying,
didn't
I know,
think
but
Breker
you're
was...
thinking about what you want to do. I understand that, but he has the floor at the moment. And then you guys can do what you want to do after that. After he makes a
Rob, check
decision.
DMs real quick.
Gosh dang it, Cari, I saw your gift first.
Feel left out of a conversation.
Just,
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
There are some nice things about having ADHD. Like I forgot I had ice cream next to me. when I saw it, and it was a wonderful surprise.
Mm-hmm. And then there's me yesterday and today getting home. Crap, I forgot chocolate. Next day, crap, I forgot chocolate.
It's impossible for me to remember butter
All right.
when I go to the store.
Breker would kind of be like, look down at his shield and be like, I wouldn't tear off my arm to fight you. Unless you're fighting one-handed. I'm not fighting without my shield.
Very fine.
The big scary dude.
Will someone come?
Does he answer him?
Oh, he's just staring, waiting for someone to move. Just a couple more seconds longer. Just scanning all of you now. Weighing his
Okay.
options.
I look behind us.
Make a perception check.
$17.
Nothing there but Mesh's blood in the snow.
Okay.
Can I very deliberately, like, raise my crossbow and aim it at him? Like, not quickly or anything, just...
He does a matching movement with his long one.
It's long one.
Yeah, he's got a hulking, heavy crossbow he's holding.
I shoot.
Make an attack roll.
I was like, I want to do guiding bolt, but it's Breaker's moment.
Seven.
Do we go back into initiative?
Yeah, but I'm going to give you guys a lead in here. Hang on.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is we're just going to use the old initiative rolls. I know that normally it's something that's
Okay.
fun to keep that as something you can re-roll, but it takes time and it's annoying. So we're not. Breker fires. And Isar Kronensom ducks under the bolt and goes onto all fours and drops the crossbow and bolts for Eric's. Roll for initiative.
Oh, we're
Oh,
rolling
we
for
already
initiative.
rolled.
Are we?
Yes, so that's the lead in.
Okay.
Eric's goes first because he rolled a 23 on the previous initiative order.
The military.
And I will reveal his token because
You should be right next to me, right?
We,
Or is that
we saw
Dallan?
it. We saw him. Oh, the
I thought I was
wolf guy's
next to him.
the wolf guy's token.
Yeah,
This is Eric's, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a wolf guy.
He should be coming from the north, correct?
So he's coming from the
Isar.
tent here.
Oh, that's right.
So he's kind of, you
Oh.
can see him inside the tent. So he's running.
I guessed
straight-
at the spelling and was not close.
Yeah.
As he's... Oh, he does... Ready?
What, Cari?
I just see things moving. I was confused. So he's right up here with us now?
He was 60 feet away, like I told you before.
Oh.
Oh,
from
you said he wasn't 60 feet away.
he was beyond 60 feet away.
Okay, okay.
But he's moving
I would've done-
60
I
feet
would've done whole
closer
person.
because he
Okay.
has an action to do so.
Are we in the same initiative? Do we have to roll again?
No,
No.
we're just gonna use the same.
Oh.
Ooh, that motherfucker's quick.
Yeah.
I rolled a
He
6
used
on my
his action,
initiative.
so he's on top of the Eric's. And Drew.
I'm standing right next to Eric's.
I understand that.
Is he on top of him or right next to him?
It's right next
on the
to
same
him.
square.
I'm just saying on top
Okay.
of him in colloquial phrasing.
I'm just
Cari.
trying to visualize. I know, I understand what you're saying, but to visualize,
Okay. Unfortunately, that's his turn, so we're gonna go to Van.
I'm gonna slap that son of a bitch with a slow
What do we need to roll?
Constitution 16. I'm going to cutting words his save,
Okay.
which is a D8. Let me roll that real quick. So -4 on that.
Okay, he got a 3. So I am going to roll Indomitable because he can re-roll the save now.
He can what?
He has a special ability to re-roll the save. What is your DC?
16.
He still fails.
Speed have, -2 on AC and dexterity saving throws. Can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or reaction, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or items, it can't make more than one melee and ranged attack during its turn.
Okay, sounds good.
And if he goes to cast a spell that would take one action, roll the d20 at an 11 or higher. The spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn.
All right. Anything else?
No, I've done everything I can do, I believe. Except move here.
Did you move under me?
On my end, it doesn't look like under you. I moved in between you and Valin. Oh, whoa, you moved now on my screen. Never mind. You were there at my end, so.
Yeah, I thought I did move there. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would be closer to the tent, I assume.
Oh, then I'm fine where I'm at.
Okay, I want to yell out to the kid, get behind us. What kind, do I just take an action to put myself in between him and the guy? Like, can I physically, like, I probably would have to put my back to him, but, like, just grab the kid and turn him around and, like, say, go.
I'm gonna just say no because it's not in the rules that you can do that unless you want to grapple him and make a strength check. But like, you have very little strength. Otherwise, I would maybe let it go. But your strength score is very, very low to do this sort of thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking he's a kid, but you're right. I'm pretty weak. Well, I guess I will try. I want to do hold person on him, but I'm scared that he's not there or there's something special going on. Constitution, there's no way I'm gonna do Thunder Wave on him. Inflict wounds is, I think, also Constitution. Oh, it's touch. Can I at least step in between them? So he will get to me and not the kid?
You cannot do that. He ran first, so he gets this. He's there.
Right, he's there, but like I can't like.
No, he's too big. He's right next to him. If you want to interpose yourself, you're gonna have to do it strength-wise.
You're gonna have to toss me.
Okay, I will try doing a hold person on him then.
What's the save that I need to make, Devii?
16 wisdom.
Okay, he is held.
Okay, now can I grab the kid's hand and run with him?
No, because you used your action.
I haven't had movement yet though.
Okay, well you're gonna move at half speed if you want to take him
I'm
with
okay to do that.
Okay. Under normal circumstances, it's an action or an attack action to grapple, just functionally to do this. So I'm gonna say that you can't do that and hold person, unfortunately. But I will say that he will hold your hand if you want him to, but just because you're trying to do so many things with an action, Cari. trying to cast a spell and grab somebody and move, and it's a bunch of things.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not, I understand, like, each game has their own rules, so I'm gonna abide by yours, but it's not out of the blue that I thought that, because I have heard of people
I know
say
that this
there.
is something that you want to try to do, but I'm saying.
No, I mean, like, I've seen people do it before, so it's not an unreasonable question, but I understand if I'm not allowed to do it.
We've got too many players and too many disadvantages already, so I'm trying to make it fair. So I'm making a call to say no. But Sara is now slowed and unable to move. You got a bonus action and movement, Devii.
Well, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. You want to like move around where he is?
No, I want to get in between him and the kid, but the kid can't move, and this is the closest between him and the kid that I can be, so I'll just stay on my ground. I wish Blessing of the Raven Queen would let me bring someone with me.
You done with your turn, Cari?
No, I guess I'll just give the kid bardic inspiration as I say run away. That's it.
Okay. Dallan. Is next. Ooh, she hasn't done this yet before. She's gonna use a second level spell. And you see her pull up her sleeve and reveal that there is really nothing there but blackened veins, as something seems to magically like activate when she draws her hands across it. Her veins blacken, and then something kind of secretes on the surface, and then she just goes like this, like she's kind of like wiping it clean, and she says, "Be sick." And this like sliding sludge of greenish blackish liquid goes into Isar with a natural 20 with advantage because he is held. She lands a Ray of Sickness spell that will deal 3d8 damage twice because this is a crit. And because this is Devi's damage, basically Devi's held person that's giving this advantage, I'm gonna let Cari please roll me 68. And Isar is poisoned. Oh, sorry, if he's gonna make a con save. Might as well use.
Do you say 68?
68. All right, he fails to save, so he's poisoned.
Okay. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
You see this stuff kind of like impact his body, and then any kind of scars or cuts or any surface where this stuff can go, you just see this liquid like hit him like a big splotch of paint. It's almost like wet paint just being thrown on something, like a canvas, but the paint doesn't splatter, it just like sticks, and then you just see it like impact all the wounds and almost crawl into any cuts he has and just watch him just be drained of this poison and like gag. Mesh, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna run up here. And mid-run, I'm gonna use catapult, looking through Goldy's feet on the sack of oil, and shoot it at him from there to here. Does that work?
What's the range of catapult between you and the item?
It's like 90 feet or something. One sec.
And then do you need to make an attack roll, or is it a dexterity save?
Dex save. It's a dex save.
He auto fails the dex save, so just roll damage. He's held.
3d8. One more d8. It's 12 damage. That's my action. As my bonus action, I'll keep running and like take cover behind this edge and hide as a bonus action.
Okay, roll your hide. Eric's will run behind Devii and bolt.
"25 steps."
Oh, I was like, I said get behind. Don't. Okay.
Although
Wait,
Eric
where
doesn't
did-
get
where
that
did
far
Eric's
because
go?
Eric's is using the disengage action.
Okay.
Did he just bolt? Did he just run away?
Right here.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
But disengage, even though he doesn't need to disengage, he doesn't know that. He's like, I just don't want to get hit or attacked or anything. He just is
That's
thinking,
okay.
like,
I can
escape.
probably poof over to him.
Now he has
Chalcedony is
oil
up.
on him.
Chalcedony is Chalcedony with like, or Jodie with like a quick explanation as to who this guy is, because I was out the room when he came. So where did he come from?
He came from the tents, from hiding. Breker issued a challenge, and he's here, attacking. Eric's escaped because of a slow spell from Van and a held person from Isar and a crit from Velen. He's wounded, frozen, poisoned, and all of the other negative conditions you can get when everyone attacks at once, and you fail all your saves.
He also has oil on him, so that's
Yeah.
another thing.
Right.
But he's right next to you, and because he's held, all attacks have advantage.
So you, Breker already tried speaking to him?
Yes.
Right. And he's just not responding. Okay. So, from my, I don't know. Everyone's been attacking him, right? Everyone's attacking him. Okay, then I guess I'll attack as well.
Okay.
One sec. This is anything else I can do.
Hey, Cari, can you remind me to help you fix your mic later? Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
I can just help you do
I-
it tomorrow or something.
did, but I don't know what you can do differently.
It's okay. Just remind me later. So Jodie,
I'll
are you
just
gonna
put
make
it
some
up
attacks
again.
at this guy?
Yeah. How
Okay.
big is he?
He's about as big as you can get for a medium-sized creature. He's very tall and wide.
He's medium sized.
In
Yeah.
D&D terms, yes.
Can you hear me okay if I'm talking?
I want to roll a I was just wondering if I could do a trip attack, because they've got to be, they can't be over a certain size.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna try and hit with my scimitar. That's a 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So maybe I can do the trip attack then. Okay, let
What
me
do you
roll
do on
the
the trip
damage.
attack?
When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to add to the total to the damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw, DC 16. On failure, you knock the target prone. So yeah.
He's not knocked prone. I got a 20.
Can he make a
Yes.
save when he's paralyzed?
Only dex saves.
Did you already roll the
You
save?
can make a dex
Yes, I
save when
rolled
you're
the save.
paralyzed?
It's not a dex save, it's a strength save.
It's strength, so. Okay, but I still get to do my damage anyway, right?
Yes, please roll all of your damage, and make sure when you roll an attack roll, Jodie, that you roll with advantage each time, okay?
Oh dang, I didn't do that.
Just roll one more time normally then, if that's the case.
Just to see if you crit.
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I rolling so low?
If you roll low, it's okay because you already hit with the previous roll. You said you got a 17, right?
I got a no. I damage was a 6 and then a 7. That was
what was the attack roll?
19.
Yeah, then that's a hit. So you roll that twice, not the damage. You roll the attack roll twice.
Oh. Okay. Alright, the second one was a 17.
Okay. Oh my god, I screwed up his hit points again. What was the total damage, Jodie?
Right, no, I'm just confused, like, as to why did I have to roll the hit one twice?
Because he is frozen in place, so you basically have 2 attacks with advantage. So you can attack once with advantage, roll your damage because you hit, roll your trip attack, and tell me the total. And then you roll your next attack, you can roll with advantage again.
But then I have to add on the superiority die.
You haven't told me what the damage is, so I don't know what it is.
Okay, so I'll just use the damage rolls that I did before, right? Okay,
that's fine.
So it was a 6.
Altogether?
And a 6 and a 7.
Is that including your modifier?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me have a look.
So timeout. Is it a 6 and a 7? Or is it a total? Is that the total is 6 or is the total 7?
The total is what's 6? Someone tell me what's
She
6
rolled,
plus 7?
she rolled damage twice. One was a 6 and one was a 7 total.
13.
So, hold on. How many attack rolls did you make, Jodie?
Attack would like to hit.
Yes, that's an attack roll. How many of those did you give me?
1. 17. Well, no, I gave you 2.
Okay, so give me the first
17.
damage roll and then roll your superiority die and add that to the roll of the damage, right? It's not the attack roll for the tripping attack, it's the damage roll. So didn't you roll superiority plus your damage die, the first one?
Okay, so my first damage was a 6, and I'll
just do this separately then, if that's the case.
Okay.
Give me the superiority die, and then you can give me 2 more attack rolls.
That was a 1. That was a 1.
The superiority die? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now give me 2 attack rolls, or just right-click the attack roll and do advantage once.
Okay. This is my rolls kind of crappy. 15.
I believe that's a hit still. Yep, that's a hit. Okay, roll damage.
I'm rolling so low. 7.
Okay, you got one more swing, I think, with your bonus action now.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'll use it.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Can I just quickly look at the map? Oh, everyone's all bunched up together. There's not a lot I can do. Okay, I will do a bonus action attack then.
Okay.
Or I'll try to attack. Try to hit, I mean.
You did not roll with
13.
advantage, so you can roll again.
Oh, I was supposed to roll with it? Okay, I'll do.
Yeah, that hits. That's a big 26. Okay, give me the damage.
9.
9, okay. Alrighty. We go to Breker if you don't want to move.
I don't want to move.
Okay, Breker, go ahead.
Breker's going to chase after the kid to protect him. And it looks like I'd have to sprint to kind of get towards the kid. And I'd try to go and calm him down and just be like, we need to be back with the group. That's going to be the safest place to be. And try to corral him back in that direction.
Okay. Sounds good. You can run over there.
Can I look around and see if anyone's there at all?
Yeah, give me a perception check. You haven't actually really used your action, so that's fine. Wait, was that Cari? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 19 on perception, and I am
There's
proficient.
Nothing there. Nothing there. But the howling winds.
And then I did try to attack with the rat. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Okay, that's fine. That'll be it then.
Okay. Isar can't move, so I roll. At the end of his turn, he'll use his last Indomitable. What's your DC, Cari?
6.
Okay, he does manage to break the spell, but he is slowed and poisoned.
Hold on. He rolled for that?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
It literally doesn't matter if you use
Oh,
Silvery
he
Barbs
used
because he has an Indomitable.
special ability.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an ability thing.
Yeah, he failed.
He's able to reroll after he fails. So
But that's okay.
yeah. What was this one? This one. Okay. So he is poisoned until when? The end of Velen's turn. Okay. So yeah, he's poisoned and slowed. But this is at the end of his turn, so he can't do anything. Van, you're up. Muted.
Isn't that hilarious? Don't we love when that happens?
Yes. Smile.
It's really cute.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
No.
Oh yeah. I'm probably just gonna place gravity sinkhole
Are you gonna
right
hit the
on the
rat
edge
too?
of him. What was that?
I said, are you gonna hit the rat too? Because it's gonna be pretty tough. to
Sure.
hit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can take it.
Why you killing my rat?
What's your DC?
Con 16.
I got a 20.
And got words. No, okay, never mind. It's fine. You got a 20?
Yeah.
Yay.
If you're hitting the rat, it got a 2.
It got a 2. Alright, well, we are going to see how much half damage it takes from 5d10. So 11.
Wow. Okay.
The rat is gone.
Breker, did you roll with advantage on your rat attack?
I did.
Okay.
Rat attack.
Rats aren't very good, Mesh.
All right, Dallan. That's your attack action or your spell for the turn. Unless you got a bonus action you want to use and movement, then we're gonna call it there.
Let me take a look at my bonus action list real quick.
For slow, is that also
no.
at the end of the turn, Dallan?
Yeah.
I forgot to roll that. What was your
I
DC?
will cutting words that. 16.
Okay, you have a chance at cutting this one, so go for it. And was it con or
good.
wisdom for slow?
Wisdom. Which is a -3.
And what
on
was your
my
DC?
end. 16.
It's a good thing you're cutting words because he failed by 1. Okay.
That's why we keep it.
He's still there. On the slow.
Oh, bro.
And the poison from Berlin.
Well, yeah, that'll be up in 2 turns, but yeah. I'm going to take the poison away because it just affects him, and he already had his turn, so it doesn't really matter now. And the water droplet is for the oil for Mesh, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Van, you all good, homie?
Yeah.
Devii. Oh, Devii. It's your turn. Miss Devii.
I'm going to reach out my hand and touch face. And try to touch. And cast inflict that 4th. I have.
Can you move your mic just a little bit closer to your face, Cari?
Yeah, I moved the sensitivity up.
Yeah, it sounds good now that you just moved the mic closer. Van, can you send me slow real quick in a DM? Just copy paste it.
Yeah. Let me find
Mine trying to get a good die out. Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
What do you think, Cari?
It hit.
Somebody wearing leather armor that has been slowed.
I panicked for a bit because I've been listening to Pathfinder.
This is not Pathfinder.
Okay,
this is the DM gets crapped on by the players at all times.
D10. 6d10.
I might get to attack you again.
5, 6. I don't trust this dude, and he's going after a kid.
Yeah, of course he's going after the kid.
Okay.
Why would he be a villain if he went after you?
Don't look at the roll. I rolled d8s and not d10.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of my conveniently seated chair to go look at your d8s.
5.
Guys, we can kind of see Rob's screen in the background of
I know, right? I was saying that earlier. You can enhance.
Not gonna help you.
Enhance.
Enhance.
You're just gonna see all the other trials that you guys already went through, so I'm good with that. You see this?
No.
Now we can.
Rob, that's rude.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Oh, good.
Rob, wait a minute.
28 points of damage of psychic damage.
How much, Cari?
Okay, so she lifts her hand up and puts it right on his face. Just
Pretty
doesn't
sure
even just
inflict
say
wounds
anything.
is not psychic damage. It should be necrotic.
It says psych.
You're reading the wrong spell.
It has a head thing. It is necromancy though. But it has the that's the necrotic look, not the sorry. I am sorry, yes it is necrotic. But she'll just do the once again the her eyes will go black, gray, and her hand slightly wilts as she's casting this damage onto.
You almost see like his scars reopen on his face and kind of like the blackness of his eyes kind of dim a little bit for a brief moment. What was the damage, Cari?
28.
Is there any other benefits that you get from that?
No. Just on a hit takes a damage. Oh
down.
wait, sorry. Tries to spell using a spell slot. Oh well, yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Right.
So bonus action. As she's doing that, she'll just go into black smoke, and you will teleport automatically from him. At this direct. And that's it.
Velen is just going to go with the cantrip this time. Is an attack roll. And that hits. Can someone roll it? Cari, roll me 2 d8s for Dallan. I'm too lazy to pull d8s out.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9 total. All right, so she casts a spell, and he cannot regain hit points for the next turn. Mesh, go.
Okay. I'm hiding, so I run out through the crossbow. I will be.
Ma'am.
Do you give me an attack roll with advantage?
Don't do that.
Do I? Where's my other d20 at? Where did I put that? There you go. Good thing that was advantage. That's a 1 and a 12 plus 7, 19.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
1d8 plus 4. So that's a 10 damage on the first one.
Remain on the first one.
Next, because I'm running up to do a dagger shot, a dagger stab with bonus action.
Okay.
So I run up behind him, and now I get bonus advantage because of Blackie's help. So this is help from the hide and then help from Blackie.
Yep. Checks out.
It's also hit 14 plus 7, 21.
Give me the damage.
And
Just a dagger.
it's a dagger, so a d4.
No modifier.
Yeah. That's a 4. And the poison damage on the dagger, that would be, let me check.
Doesn't he need to make a con save first?
Yeah, it's a con save. There's no poison damage, it's a poison effect. Okay. It's a con save of 13.
Oh, he failed.
Failed. So he's poisoned for 1 minute.
Cool. Okay.
Put that. And that ends my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make a wisdom save for Eric's, who passes and gets behind Breker and waits for Breker. Cal,
I just had that on.
you're up.
I feel like I literally just had my turn. This is the okay. He's right in front of me, right?
Yes. You no longer have advantage on your attack rolls, but he is still there, slowed.
He's there and slowed. I feel like as he's so close as well, that I should make another attack. With scimitars again. So is there anything I can do? I don't think so.
Oh, Rob, I didn't roll my sneak attack for the crossbow.
Can you roll it on D&D Beyond? And then I'll just be able to do it while Jodie's taking her turn.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll to attack with scimitar.
That's a hit, Jodie. Roll damage. See it, Mesh. Thank you.
Which is... why can't I see it? 9. Damage is 9.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna take another attack.
Okay.
There's a scimitar. Oh no, shit.
That's a hit. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
So roll your damage twice. So you can either... I think the damage crits are automatically factored on D&D Beyond, so you just click the damage button anyways.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does.
11.
Is that a new thing?
No, it's always done that.
Oh.
It's
Wait, I
just-
never used to visualize it with 2 die like that before. It's 11.
Yep, I got it. Thank you.
11. And then I'll use my bonus action to hit it. I think, yeah, because I...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use a bonus action to hit again.
Rob, my poison effect also paralyzes, so wouldn't all these attacks be crits?
I'll have Jodie roll an extra dice here on
I
this
got
one.
I was wondering that about.
Whole person is not crits.
Drake
Yeah,
is
but-
gonna
It is
roll.
with
Mine
advantage
is-
for that one.
Mine is poison paralyzed combo.
Well, I got a 25, yeah, so that's a hit, right?
Yes. Cari, if hold person doesn't cause paralysis, then it's not a crit.
I got 11.
It's the stunned condition, right?
Not stunned.
Is it
11
not stunned,
damage.
Cari?
No, it is paralyzed.
It is paralyzed? Okay, well then that's on me.
That
Okay,
I thought
Jodie, why
I
don't you
thought
just-
it, but I didn't want to.
No, you're good. For some reason I get that one flipped a lot. So here's what happens, Jodie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this happens here. Let's just do this. This is how we're gonna remedy this. Why can I not find any songs that make sense? Whatever, we'll just do this one. Mesh runs out, fires a shot that sinks into his back as the paralysis fades, just critting him with the damage. He runs in with a dagger and a flurry of attacks from the front from Chalcedony, just whirling into this man's slowed body. And then as the last strike strikes ribbons across his neck and his head slumps backwards, the hood falls. Chalcedony, you notice something odd about the body as it slumps but doesn't move. And then you look down and you see that Mesh's dagger has pierced all the way through his back. And you guys are out of combat as Isar is dead.
This dude was trying to kill the kid, right?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but he's trying to attack a child. We have to protect him.
Question is why?
It's the only one left of this tribe.
Yeah, but why did he have to kill everybody from his tribe?
I don't.
Was he afflicted with some sort of madness? Who would just want to
Speak
kill
with the dead.
vampire?
Do you have that spell, Cari?
No. I was wondering if you did.
Stares at Wellen.
So I'm assuming that you're
Yeah.
bringing
Oh, yeah.
Eric's kind of back into the center of camp now that things have calmed down on your guys' end. Is that right?
It's I've definitely like got him by the hand and I'm slowly leading him and making sure it's clear. Be like, guys, is it
Okay.
are
It's
we
good.
clear?
Good to hear.
As you guys approach back and Eric's is with you, shivering from stress, obviously not cold. A wind blows from the south. But
I
it's
use
odd.
mage hand quickly to get my alt sack.
Okay. But it's not really something that you think you would notice until when the wind blows and you hear it, it's much louder than it feels, and you realize that the wind has completely died. And this slight breeze is cold, but soft. And in the sparkling lights dancing across the snow, you see a large white wolf slowly padding towards you.
Does it seem like it's a threat?
His head looks low and then surveys the area after briefly stopping, and then raises its ears and its tail slightly swaying. It walks in a non-threatening way towards you all, without teeth bared, mouth closed, and eyes soft.
Oh,
Do I get any comprehensible thoughts from him or no?
Yes, you do. Mesh, you hear from the mind of the wolf intelligence. Ah, good. He's safe.
And tell everybody to not calm down.
Young one, are you hurt? The wolf speaks. Kind of holds on to the belt plates that are on Breker's armor and kind of peeks around. I'm okay for now.
did we all hear that wolf talk?
Mm-hmm.
That wolf just spoke. That's kind of weird, right?
I mean, we
Do
just
you
saw
know-
giant seal talk, so
This
A giant what?
the
seal.
giant sea.
Giant steel.
Seal.
Oh,
The big
seal.
giant seal.
Oh, that was a walrus, not a seal. That's completely different.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Sorry, Pokemon in my head.
Oh, yeah, seal.
Eric, do you know this wolf? No. The wolf seems to know you.
Eric's, come with me, and I will take you to safety, to another wolf tribe.
Hold up a minute. He's safe here right now with us.
Mm. Can
Who are
we
you?
come with you? Can we help? I'm sure you're very trustworthy, especially according to Mesh saying to stand down.
I don't
but-
know. It's a talking wolf. I think I
Yeah,
want to know more
I don't want to leave
hand over
with
the
you.
child.
Oh, you won't have to walk. You can
You're
hop
fine?
on my back. I'll take him to safety.
No. I meant, can we come with? Just
Eric's kind of stops gripping in fear from Breker and says, I think it's okay. Devii, this feels right. Something's different now. Are you okay with letting me go with him? I mean, I don't really know. I'm just telling you out.
Well, we don't
I have
know
mixed
what
thoughts
it is.
stepping out because
We
I
have no
completely
idea.
trust this
Don't
wolf.
step out. Don't step out.
but-
Stay in
okay.
character.
Because the thing is that Alex, is that I'm not sure that you know, you're very young. I don't know if you necessarily know what's best for you,
Yeah, I know.
and we don't know if we can trust it. Because sorry, just out of character. This is like a really young kid, right?
Yeah, he's
like
like
younger
9.
than
Yeah.
9. Yeah. So how the fuck? He's like, oh, I'll go. I don't fucking think so. You're 9. So
No, Eric's. I'm just asking if we can come with you guys.
I'm 9. I'm not gonna stop you.
Wolf. What's your name?
Sorry. Did you say wolf? Is that an insult?
Oh, you look like a wolf.
Do you mean the sound that dogs say, like woof woof?
I'm sorry, my accent is straight. Wolf? You
Yes,
look like
I'm a
a
wolf.
wolf. Yes, yes. I was calling you a wolf, but I have a.
Breker's got a good feeling about this, so Breker would pick up the child and walk towards the wolf and kind of put the child on the back of the wolf.
Now you want to grab the hair behind my ears and my head on the neck. And then it should hold. Eric's obliges.
Wait, I still want to know.
I want to know who this wolf is, where they're going,
I don't have a name.
why you want this child,
You don't have a name.
No,
and where are you from,
I don't know.
and where
You
are you
summoned.
so where are you taking this child then?
I'm taking him to another camp. He's the heir.
He's the heir to what?
The tribe.
Is this true, Eric's?
Van, have you ever heard of this heir to the wolf tribe?
So,
No.
Vanvalor, you were, if by blood, you would have been the heir to your tribe, if
Right.
that was there. But your tribe had more rules, which means you had to prove yourself before you could even get your birthright. Because not just if you have blood, but if you were adopted or grafted in like you were, you would still have to prove it, whether you're blood or not, in that tribe. But you don't know how the wolf or the bears or the elks work, or what their customs are specifically. That's the only frame reference you got. I suppose that I won't be foolish enough to challenge you like that fool over there. If you want to walk with us, I won't stop you. But I'm taking you to the other tribe.
Yes, I don't want to stop you. I just.
Okay,
You're
we'll go
muted,
with
Cari.
you then.
Yes, I don't want to stop you. I just want to make sure he's safe with you.
Well, do I have all of your consent? That I can take Eric's to this next camp. Is that correct?
As long as we can come with you.
We're coming with.
Very well.
You harm that child, we're right next to you.
I understand that. But I need to understand that you are willing to let him go. It's very important to me that you are going to let him go to the other tribe, whether it's with my hands or not.
Yes, if we can come. Does that make sense?
It's not looking at you anymore, Devii, because you and Chalcedony have already responded.
Oh, he wants consent.
We will go with, but I have an inkling that we may not be able to complete the journey.
Well, I will complete my journey.
Well, okay, Breker, that's irrelevant. Let's just go.
Looks at Mesh. And you?
Nods.
It turns to Vanvalor and says, Vanvalor, do I have your
How do you know
consent?"
his name? How do you hold up? How do you know his name? We didn't
You the
tell
king
you.
of wolves?
Do you know Vanvalor? Or are you reading his mind?
The dog doesn't respond.
I didn't hear what the end of the sentence was.
The dog says, Vanvalor, do I have your consent?
Yeah.
So this wolf addresses you by name, and you're not wondering why.
I can summon gravity sinkholes, so talking wolf knowing my name is not surprising.
Yeah, but he
Okay,
doesn't
yeah.
know our name.
He didn't address any of us by name.
Oh, I know your name, Devii.
How?
But you don't have a name.
No.
We didn't tell you.
Maybe Eric's.
I'm
Shall we
getting really
begin?
suspicious.
Yes. Lead the way.
As the
Yeah.
dog turns, the snow ravages your bodies, and you are ripped back to the room of preservation
What?
and spill out on the ground as the dog bounds off in your vision. You can see him, but the pelting of the snow is just pulling you away from him. And Eric's, you can hear in the background. He's having the greatest time riding on a wolf
Oh.
as a 9-year-old.
I thought that sounded like he was mocking us in laughter. Like,
I had that.
I thought there was someone in the
I
room.
thought
I
he was
thought we were
mocking
done.
yeah, I know,
we
right? I was
just went
like,
around and Ariel was gonna be like, "You did it," and then just fucking
Okay.
freeze us to death.
Okay, he's just having fun.
I think this is the right map. Yes, this is the right map. Okay. Put you there. Ian's tokens and put you in that room. There you go. Or not that room. Yeah, the Irvation room. All right, you spill out onto the floor, and that's where we're just gonna pick up next week. No crazy cliffhangers, no nothing, but you finished all 4
Okay.
we
trials.
saved the kid.
Yeah, where's my scorecard, Rob?
That's a secret, my dudes.
No, I want to know if I beat
Yes.
everyone else.
They share it to us individually.
Come on,
I stopped keeping track.
I want to know who won.
Who won? I suppose
Yeah.
I can fill it out, but that will
That's
not be
right.
tonight. That's gonna do it for our week this week. This week in esports.
Voice.
Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Jodie, for toughing it out without a monster, which I know is
Yes.
already like hard mode for you.
Yes, it is.
We were missing Manja today because of a friend was in town, so no worries. Just for the viewers, I know that combat was theater to the mind for you, but I did not want to show you guys the map that we were working with because it was very rudimentary, so I didn't want to show it. And secondly, it did seem very easy from your guys' standpoint, but I think you guys had the correct response, because if that guy gets alone
Yeah,
for 2 rounds, you're dead.
Yep.
Like,
I
That's what I
knew
was
that.
thinking. Is
Well,
if you
actually-
smack Mesh for 20, I was like, I can't go toe to toe with that. That's 3 hits and I'm dead.
and
Like,
Mesh,
To
he
be
got
honest-
advantage
The
not
shield
because
was
he
like,
surprised you,
"Ooh."
but because he was hidden.
To be
Get the hidden
honest,
condition.
I was when I was saying I wanted to grab the kid and put him in front of me, I was literally in my mind thinking, I'm probably going to die. I might have to get a new character.
Yeah, well,
Oh my
I'll
God, really?
tell you all of the special bullshit this guy has because he's dead. He is
we destroyed this man.
He's a fighter,
Oh, yeah.
so he has Indomitable. So if he gets a save, he can reroll
Yeah,
it.
it's a reaction, right?
I rolled. No, it's not a
Oh.
reaction. It's just when he fails. It's so bad. I rolled 2s and 3s and 4s and 6s on every save, even the rerolls. And then one of the things I rolled really high on, Van cutting words, and I asked specifically which save it was because some of the bonuses are +3 and some of them are +2s. And so I was like, okay. And then some of the hits you guys would have missed on, I would have potentially got another turn because he was slowed. So -2 of AC was big. And then, like Cari said, we missed the paralysis, so I just kind of like broad brushed it all under the rug. So that encounter is like weird because he doesn't do a lot of damage with his rusty weapon, but he has something specifically that says if a player or if a thing that this guy attacks cannot see an ally within a certain range, you roll 2d12 extra damage.
Interesting.
So Fog Cloud was a real bad idea.
Yeah.
That would have been bad. Yeah. That would have been
And he has
catastrophic.
bonuses to perception, to seeing, to tracking, to stealth, to smell, to sight, and to hearing. He is like a superhuman tracker. And if you
Rob,
didn't
can
want
you
to
send
fight
me his
him up
stat
close, you can just Google it on
I'll,
there. It's called
I'll
Isar.
roll out the one-on-one Breker no shield. I'll let
He
you guys know
has
what would have happened.
117 hit points before I boosted it. So if you would
That's
have
what I
won
was worried
one-on-one,
about.
he had 180.
Huh?
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
I don't hit hard enough to go through
Well,
anyone's
you
hit
would have
points.
been okay because he has a lower armor class. So on average, you'd be hitting him more, and you can attack twice.
I'll run the full fight. I'll let you know exactly.
Yeah.
who
Well, the
wins.
thing is, the D12 don't count if he can see your allies. So he would have tried to. He was trying to manipulate to get him a fair fight. He was trying to say, okay, you drop your shield. Okay, you come over here, and I'm not going over there. And then if he could get the advantage that he's looking for, he's going to rip you to shreds.
Well, I'll have Mouse Buddy, but I think I was. I'll do it all. I'll like have Mouse Buddy for a round. I'll have Mouse Buddy
yeah,
for a few rounds.
That encounter is really cool because it's basically built to let you guys do whatever you want. And then while you're doing whatever you want, I can either have him show up after a certain time, or I can wait until you guys split up and then strike, which is what I did. And then I had
Yeah,
Jodie and
yeah.
Mesh roll, and then I rolled and I attacked whoever was closer, which in this case was Mesh. But even though Mesh was doing something that would have reasonably been making him the easier target with the blood, the dice agreed with me. So
Goddamn, they really punished splitting apart.
yeah.
2d12 bonus damages.
Yeah.
That's a wild amount of swing that can happen.
Yeah, he's not a fun character. Let me see if I can send you this, Chef. I think that's going to do it for everyone. I'll probably hang out with Chef a little bit in the group here, but Isar is a beast. Cari's probably going to get ready for
he's
bed. I got to
scary.
close the stream. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
I know that we had some stressful stuff
you.
working out with some things with Cari and displacing things, but man, I tell you guys, it's so hard to run challenging encounters in this game. So I'm just glad that Cari could roll some damage for Velen to kind of help her stay involved with some of the decisions that maybe wasn't great. And we took a couple breaks to help Jodie. So we're still trying to flex this game to make it a little bit easier for everyone to enjoy a good time. Make sure you guys see Manjit next week to say hello and welcome back. And if you guys watch Fish stream at all this week, make sure you say hello as well. Vanvalor was played by my lovely friend Dallan over in the West Coast. Waking up
Beautiful.
early alongside of him was our lovely friend lordchefmage Breker playing the ASMR Paladin Breker, and Meshadieme playing himself just as a doppelganger, check W, as a rogue. And then you have my lovely wife playing a Shatterkai named Devii, which should be doing her homework on her subclass soon, but you know, we're easing into it. We're gonna go slow. I found some. I bought the Teldorai Reborn book, and they have 2 ocean spells in there that we might roll out in the campaign and give
Yeah, I
them to
want to
her.
look at it.
So
Ocean Man.
Ocean Man.
I have the ebook for the first one.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got the new one because they finally released it in PDF, so I have it. But yeah, there's some cool subclasses in there. There's like a blood cleric and a blood wizard too, so they're really cool. But anyways, I won't bore you with the stuff. Chalcedony played our lovely satyr fighter by Jodie, who is currently here as well, and then our barbarian should return next week with Goldy playing Goldy. Thank you guys. Any closing remarks?
Is it Saturday?
Fucking
Thank
chat.
you. Thank you.
Bad dancing, comment.
See, what the hell? It's-
Okay,
How
you can
long
turn
is
it
this
off
going
now.
on? Okay.